Yo, what's going on, guys? Hope you're having a great day. We're back with another video, and for today I got my best 3 MLB picks for the games on Tuesday. I put a lot of time and effort into this because we went 2-1 the last 2 days. Yesterday, Zach Neto got one hit, one run, and RBI. He unfortunately could not get to score a run or an RBI. He just had one hit. Super annoying. So we're going to look to get back on track today with my best 3 picks as usual. And before we jump into any of those, I have one request of all of you, and honestly, it's for your own good. This is a limited time offer. It is expiring very soon. If you guys have not yet, the app Betr is hooking up all of my subscribers. When you download Betr and use the promo code PISTONS, they're giving all of my viewers, so if you're watching this today, you have the chance to do this, where you deposit $10 in a new account using code PISTONS, they're going to give you 30 for free. There's no catch. You just download Betr, use the code PISTONS, deposit 10, and they give you 30 for free. Tell all your friends, take advantage. The code expires, or the promotion expires after July, so you don't have much time left. Just take advantage of it. I also wanted to show you our upgrade log. These are all of you that joined our Discord in the last 24 hours, which is kind of insane to even say. I'm still on today. But there's a reason for that. We are up over 600 units in the group since we launched last year, meaning a $10 Betr is up over $6,000. Of course, there are ups, there are downs, but we are one of the best in the industry, and we do full refunds on everything in case you guys are not aware. Regardless of that, though, we're going to jump into my favorite 3 picks of the day. That's enough of me talking, but I absolutely love today's picks. We're going to take Edward Cabrera for higher than 4.5 strikeouts in the Marlins versus Padres game to start this off. As you guys can see on screen here, there's a lot going for us. Number 1, other apps like Fliff and Sleeper are favoring this one up compared to Underdog and PrizePicks. Number 2, as you can probably tell, he has hit this in 10 straight starts. Not only that, but he's also hit it in 16 of his last 20, most recently striking out the Baltimore Orioles 6 times. Head-to-head, it's not as pretty. One time against the Padres last season, about a year ago, he only had 4, obviously missing it by literally half a point. But on the season so far, he's pitched in 16 total games. And aside from this really bad 3-game stint, he's hitting 81% on the season. So I really like him to stay above this number. If we go back to last year, we can see he was about at 55% clip, so he's pitching much better this season, and we're going to take him to hopefully stay hot. If we scroll down here, he's averaging about 5 innings pitched a game, as I said. Hit it in 10 straight, averaging 6 strikeouts a game in those games. His pitching percentiles are obviously in the upper half of the MLB, so we have a lot going for us there, and that is the first pick of the day. For the second pick of the day, we're going to head over to the Cardinals versus Rockies game. And we're going to take Garrett Hampson for less than 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. And again, another pick where we have a lot going for us. Number 1, Underdog's the only app in the market even offering this for some reason. Nobody else even has a price up yet. You can also see he's hit this in 16 of his last 20, and head-to-head 3 straight times against the Colorado Rockies, including most recently in Game 1 of this series, where he had 0 hits, 0 runs, and 0 RBIs. On the 2025 season as a whole, he has played in 31 total games, and he's hit this in 24 of them for a 77% clip, and that includes tons of games where he only gets 3 at-bats, 2 at-bats, and somewhere he even gets 4 or 5. You can see he hit it in both games with 4 at-bats here. So even if he's up to play and he gets 4 at-bats, there's a very solid chance he's going to be able to stay under this based off previous data. If we go back to last season as well, he played in 93 games and hit this in 69 of them for a 74% hit rate. If we scroll down here, the pitching matchup is a bit of a washout. You can see he's hitting better against righties on screen here. But if we scroll down here, the opposing pitcher is actually pitching better against righties. So it's a bit of a washout, just like I said, and that is the second pick of the day. For the third pick that I have for you guys, we're going to be staying in this game, and this is my favorite pick of the day. But before I give you guys my favorite pick of the day, make sure that you are tailing me on Underdog Fantasy. This is where we take our picks every single day on this channel. When you guys download Underdog and use the promo code PISTONS, you're also going to get up to $1,000 in deposit bonus, and you're going to be getting a free square that will boost your payout from whatever it is all the way up from wherever it is, essentially for free. It's just a player to show up to the plate. It's obviously going to happen. It's like Aaron Judge, literally just to get a plate appearance. Like, it's a free square. Take advantage of that. They're also going to hook you up with deposit bonuses in the future, profit boosts, and a ton more. And you also get a free month in our Discord in case you weren't aware. So drop a comment if you end up using our code on Betr or Underdog and just say like, hey, I used your code, and we'll get you in. So my third, final, and favorite pick is going to be Nolan Arenado to not score a run. And these two are a little bit correlated because if Garrett Hampson can like stay below 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, obviously Nolan Arenado has a better chance of not getting an RBI. So you can see here on screen, he's hit this in 9 of his last 10 games. He's also hit this in 16 of his last 20 for an 80% clip. And he's hit it in 5 of the last 7 times against the Rockies, including in game 1 of this series, as you can see on screen here. The Cardinals scored 6 runs, and he still didn't score one of them. On the 2025 season so far, we have an 88 game sample size for Nolan Arenado. He's hit this number in 57 of them, 65% on the year, and very consistent because if we go back to last season as well, where he played 152 games, he hit this in 99 of them for a 65% clip again. So over the past roughly 240 games that Nolan Arenado has played, I believe I did the math right, 240 games, he's hitting this at a 65% rate. And he's even hitting it in 9 of his last 10 and 16 of his last 20, which is 80% and 90% recently. Underdog, the only app in the market offering this. And if we scroll down to the bottom here, not only that, he's failed to go above half of an RBI in 8 straight games on the road. And you can also see right down here at the bottom, he's batting worse against righties. And the opposing pitcher, as we just mentioned before, pitches better against righties than is typical. So I really like Arenado to stay below half of an RBI, and those are my official 3 picks of the day for you guys. We got Edward Cabrera, more than 4.5 strikeouts. We got Garrett Hampson, less than 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs, and then we have Nolan Arenado for less than half of an RBI, as you can see here. By the way, another thing I recommend you guys do, whether you use my code or not, it honestly doesn't matter. They will pay you a little bit if you use it, but when you use our code on Pikkit, when you download Pikkit, however you do it, this is an app that's going to track all of your picks every single day. So something really important I say you do, whether you never watch me again, whether you hate me, whether you love me, download Pikkit. It's free. It'll track all of your bets for you. It'll tell you how much you're up on the day, the week, the month, the year. It is one of the best tools out there. As I told you, it's completely free. And if you want to look us up, me and my team, our username is @Banjo, so you can transparently track everything that we do inside our VIP group. And yeah, if you want more info on me, I always say it at the end of the videos, but go watch some of my old content. I was a little bit more boring back then, but I have videos on how I got banned and limited from multiple casinos. I've interviewed a PrizePicks odds maker, the literal guy that makes the odds on PrizePicks. It's all on my channel if you want to go ahead and scroll back to it. And if you want more free picks, you guys can also make sure to join the Discord down below. There's a completely free section to this where we send free picks every single day, and we're going to have a massive NFL season. I'm really looking forward to that. We had an awesome year last year. As you can see, 660 units of profit since we launched, and that includes last NFL season where we went on an absolute tear on apps like PrizePicks and Underdog. You can see we're up over 140 and 150 units just on those two. So, yeah. Appreciate you guys all for watching. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Catch you soon.